Hey, yo. Blaze. Let's see, get it, y'all. Hey, for all my men from other boys in BG. Hey, come on over here, bro. We are talking about basketball, and this one we talking about Russ Westbrook. Westbrook, yeah, yeah. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I've been waiting for this one. Instead of just them court videos, we reacting to more trying not to laugh. Some other ideas too. There's an Instagram too. But hey, let's hop right into this real quick though.
Refer to the Clippers as your Clippers.
No, you picked them
once, and all of a sudden they were my Clippers.
They were your Clippers.
Are people sleeping on your Clippers?
I think they're sleeping a little bit. Now, look, obviously, on paper.
On the Clippers? Oh, yeah, for sure, though, because it's always LeBron, LA, the face. He's not the face, but, that's arguable with like Steph. But, yeah, they definitely have been slept on. Even when, Kawhi banned out, but like PG saying he's like, what's his name again? Playoff P. Oh yeah, something like that. Like, how y'all feel about?
Phoenix is the best team in the West. Golden State's about to make a charge. Trust me, they're about to make a charge.
Bro,
and then you got a group of three. The Clippers, the Nuggets, more than a group of three. The Mavericks, the Grizzlies, all them in there. The Clippers are in that batch, and I think the Clippers might be the team out of that batch that's the best.
Not a lot of respect.
All right, I think they have a chance to get to the Western Conference Finals. I really do. Give them a good chance, and I think Russell helped.
Just off of Russ.
Like this notion that, and I've said for years,
that's what
that
I don't
Russell
understand.
Westbrook cannot be the number one guy on a championship team.
No.
But this notion that he can't win at all, he was the number 2 guy in Oklahoma City, and they were, hold on, let me finish.
Sorry.
They were consistently one of the best teams in the league. They beat Tim Duncan in the playoffs. But hold on. I'm not going back that far.
That's 7 years ago.
When he was in Houston.
Yeah.
That Houston team with James Harden, especially over the second half of the season, Westbrook played tremendously. And they were good. They got beat by LeBron and AD.
How about UCLA
no
with
shame
Kevin
in
Love?
that. Okay?
Tell me he didn't do that. Tell me he wasn't the GOAT in Houston. And then everyone's still forgetting about him being with Bradley Beal. Like that never even happened, and then he's all of a sudden so trash in LA. That's not the case. It's the team. Pat Bev even made a post about it. He was like, it was never basketball. It was some other and then he had it like X'd out, but it was it's off the court. But basically, you already know the beef between like. You can tell the unsaid friction between people. If you don't get a clue, you know what I'm saying? Like, or just be extra aware out here, cause for real. But like, you already know what's up. LeBron's low key kind of toxic anyways. But he knew, like, just like Zach LaVine. If it was Zach LaVine, he's a dunker. You know exactly how Zach LaVine is. And you know exactly how LeBron is. They could be complementary. If LeBron's not trying to play the GM and they control everybody, and then now all of a sudden Russ is happy, and now
but Houston wasn't that long. That was Nick always tells us the bubble was just a couple years ago. All right. My point is, Russell Westbrook in Washington, how long ago was Washington?
I don't remember.
He went on a late season charge. It was after Houston that got them into the playoffs.
True.
All right, and they weren't that good as a team. So my point is this. Russell Westbrook off the bench. I'm not looking at him
off the bench. Though.
Well, they haven't decided. They haven't said that. They have not decided whether he's starting or coming off the bench.
Okay.
All right. If he's off the bench,
okay,
I love it for them. I think they need a downhill player. They need a guy to create offense for other guys. They're 25th in the league in pace. He will improve that. And Kawhi and George are the men. They need to keep Terrence Mann in the starting lineup.
They're not going to. Ty Lue or Lawrence Frank, one of the two, is on the record that they.
I don't know who that is.
Terrence Mann more as like a shooting guard.
Well, he's not a true point. Right. There's no doubt. But neither is
Russell Westbrook is going to start. Maybe not immediately. I guarantee.
How do you? Why? Why do you? A true point. Whoa. There's no doubt. But neither is
Russell Westbrook is going to start. Maybe not immediately. I guarantee.
How do you? Why?
Ooh, no. Russ is he is a pure point guard. It was his shooting they're looking at to where he's had this downfall. He's been shooting threes ever since LA, ever since Washington. He just wasn't taking them as much. That's it. Houston, it was a problem. It was a problem. It was. But then he got right back on it. What he's saying, no. Russ is a pure point and he has shooting. He's actually probably +5 in his shooting attributes right now. Or even as a boost. Or a morale boost as well. So it's probably like +7, +8 right now in his
You say that
because all of the people who cover the team say that's the plan.
They said yesterday that they haven't made a decision yet.
Okay, that he's going to start and he's going to kill him. And Brew, you this is what is baffling to me. You have said correctly that as great as he is, it could be the Iverson trajectory. And it is that. We are living it and seeing it.
AI would not come off the bench.
And Brew,
AI refused to come off the bench.
Tooth and nail to not come off the bench. And then when he did, he was so unhappy about it that in the game LeBron broke the all-time scoring record. You know who led the Lakers in shot attempts? Russ.
Was he sulking like Anthony Davis?
No, that's a different issue entirely. But here's the other problem. We all agree that this is a playoff move for them, right?
Yeah.
Can we look at what Russell Westbrook does to his teams? And I'm sorry, unlike Brew, I'm going to talk about things that have happened in the last half decade.
Oh, good.
In the playoffs. We can show you. So with the
Wizards. Wow.
Yeah.
Last half decade.
Yeah.
Didn't I mention it? Rockets.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a disaster each time. That's my point. With the Wizards, when he was on the court in the playoffs, they're outscored by 15 points. When he was off the court, they were still bad, but better. With the Rockets, they were awful with them on, won the games with them off. The Thunder.
If he's playing that role, they're in trouble.
Brew, but what are we talking about?
Do you think Ty Lue can coach?
Yeah.
Then why in the world would he hand the ball to Russell Westbrook and say, go lead our team for 35 minutes when I got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George on the
I think that if you put Russell Westbrook on the court, he is going to be Russell Westbrook. All I have to prove that is his 15-year career. He wouldn't defer to KD. He wouldn't defer to Harden. He wouldn't defer to anyone. And
he actually did defer to Harden.
Not in a way that led to winning basketball. He can't, guys. Again, I hate to be someone that sounds like a Russell Westbrook.
But he did though. It was other things that were at play. There were other coaches that didn't see the strength of the player. They wasn't
hater because I love the player he was, and I respect the player he became. All of it, but we have nothing but volumes of evidence that he cannot contribute to winning basketball at this phase of his career.
It's because he was in a different.
And that's only a boost for his shooting too. Right after he said that, what today is, whatever day it is, I think it's Wednesday or something, the 23rd. Yeah, that's just gonna make him be an even better shooting. Well, not a shooting guard. His shooting, because it's only been his shooting he's been focused on at the Lakers.
Role in all of those situations.
Bro, you're inventing a fake role.
You think they want him to be the Russell Westbrook of OKC?
No, go ahead, Wilds.
We want him to be the player that he is, the MVP,
Well, of course
the Hall
every
of Fame.
team has
could.
said that.
Well, that's
He can be
So
that
you
and
think
more.
they're going to give him?
I don't know,
Ty Lue and Lawrence
Okay,
Frank
no
do
thing.
not know what they're doing if they're about to
Can-
give Russell Westbrook the
can I ask you a
basketball
question?
and say, go be
Hold on.
Russ.
If he doesn't have the basket,
That is the only reason why he's had triple doubles. Did he have help? Yeah. PG. Carl Anthony. Yeah, but it wasn't effective help. And then at that, we all know who was guarding Dame.
ball on offense. How on earth can he help you?
He can help you in the second unit. That's my point. He is, if he's your starting point guard,
Which he will.
and your third most important player,
Yeah.
then they're in trouble.
Okay, well, then they're in
But
trouble.
if he's coming off the bench, he can be the third most important player if he's coming off the bench, giving you 15 and 7.
But that wasn't that the
he did.
idea with
was
the
he
Lakers?
not? He didn't contribute to the Lakers this year.
No, he was terrible.
It was all
Any
Russell's
unit.
fault.
No,
They had nothing to do with
Wait.
Anthony.
They even got Ty Lue there.
Hold on a
Davis not
second.
playing.
Hold on.
A three said what? Go back and see his 3-point shooting then. So Steph Curry is terrible then. That's basically what he's saying because they only focus on his shooting. Russ's shooting. He is a new player. Let me run it back. That's why D Rose is one of the goats out here. Y'all all focus on his athleticism. He's starting to be more of a shooter. He knows how to do exactly everything he needs to be and what he is, D Rose, but he's doing more of his shooting. He's a dynamic, different player instead of just the fixed player that he is. Everyone's looking at the fixed part.
Had nothing to do with
Wait a
LeBron
second.
not playing
No.
He knows how to do. He knows how to go through the lines, the like the seams of it. Now this is his new start.
Bro,
And other
I'm
guys
not
that
gonna let you-
couldn't
I'm not
shoot.
going to let you do that to me.
What?
That is.
It
was all Russell Westbrook in LA?
No.
Buzzer beaters don't mean anything. Nothing means anything anymore. Nothing.
At no point did I
Right
say
there.
that.
The
But you
LeBron
asked
does
me.
not play
Just say
defense
that.
No, I
at
said he
all.
was terrible.
So any game they lost, yeah, on him, the GM, the coach, all that. Same can be said for Kobe. So all the LeBron fans don't even get on me about that because you already know how he is, and the people who are not.
There were a lot of reasons the Lakers are in the position they're in.
Kobe-
I am not at all
Kobe
putting it
wasn't
all on
either,
Russell
but
Westbrook.
he was also
Not in the
himself.
least. But I am also not going to pretend he was part of the solution.
Well,
He was
there
a
was no
massive part of the-
solution.
He was bad. Did you think he was good with the Lakers?
I thought this year off the bench he was okay.
Okay,
I do
don't.
not think
I
he was
disagree.
the problem.
I didn't say he
with
was the
Lakers.
problem.
Okay.
I said he was bad.
Well, you say it was
Okay.
terrible.
He was
That's
terrible.
the problem. Guy
was
playing
one-
27 minutes a
not
night,
the problem,
terrible.
but one of the major problems, of course.
If they use him
Yeah,
correctly,
'cause it-
There
he'll
is,
be okay.
and I guess my point is I don't think there's a correct way to use it.
Allen Iverson could have been okay off the bench
That-
had he accepted it. Westbrook's accepted it.
That's the conundrum because I'll finish the Ty Lue quote.
how they
Said he
run
wants
things
him to be the MVP,
is terrible.
the Hall of Famer, everything he brings every night, and then we just got to make sure that it's in the confines of our team.
Yeah.
It's like
And
those
he
two
also,
things don't
hold on.
exist.
He's saying the one stuff to make Russ feel good. We want him to Russ be Russ. They all said Russ be Russ. Be the MVP.
Hubs
But he
is gonna
said
hurt me.
in our confines.
I know, but
and he also said if he's not helping us, I'm gonna tell him. Didn't he say that?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that'll
but
work.
that does.
Yeah, it'll work great.
Okay,
Listen,
maybe
I'm
it
sure.
worked. It didn't
This'll
work
be-
in the same
This'll be the time. This'll be the time it's different.
Watch.
Bruise Clippers.
I'm not picking them.
I mean, it sounds like it.
No, I'm just saying they're gonna be better with Russ.
Exactly. That's the whole point of LA. Why do you think AD is not AD right now? He's not how he was at the Pelicans. That's AD. He's not AD anymore. He is a he is a degraded, like eroded down AD. LeBron is toxic. He don't help. He has the ball in his hands, but he just wants the stat chase. That's it. He's not physically helping, mentally helping. He's not helping anyone. If you have anything to say about this, y'all, let me know down in the comments. Everybody throw some fire on that like button, subscribe. Do y'all think Russ is gonna be better, worse? His shooting is better. I'd say it's not like OKC because he was trash at at his shooting. Everybody knows that, but he was a clutch shooter. There is film on YouTube, so you can go look at the film if you want to. You don't gotta get on my back or be typing in the comments and everything like that. Go look at him. Go see what you think. Look at. I paid attention to his like his urgency to like let go of the ball mostly from like his normal relaxed jump shot because it was more of a clutch moment and he just did it a different way. But with like LA, it's a completely different situation. But let me know what y'all think of it. All right y'all. Blaze 100 though.